Expeditions, welcome back to the channel of H-Ero! This will be part 75 for a town uncovered intro. In part 74, we get to see incompleted territory of this game once again, and Cole joins the group in the conversation of this other world. So everything in his perspective went from 0 to 100. In this episode, we'll continue with the main story, and as you can see from the title, we can also continue with Mrs. Smith's side story. So once again, guys, we'll probably complete as much as possible from the main story, and I guess we're back to completing more sections of the game of the side story of these particular characters that we all know and love. So we'll start this episode in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hello pedestrians, welcome back to the channel of H-Ero. This will be a town uncover part 75. We're 3/4 of way to that 3-digit number mark, guys. Holy smokes, this game will be long and I don't know where it ends too. So I'm looking forward to when the main story like temporary ends, and we'll continue with some more side stories later. So the reason why we're not starting Mrs. Smith's side story, because I want to keep this the story organized. I guess I'm not sure how to describe it, but like I usually like to do a lot of like main stories, and then like once there's like a section where we take a break from it, then we do some side stories. That's the way how I usually like to do this, because I don't want to. We're like in the middle of a really cool section of the main story, and then I don't want to like get interrupted with some side stories in the middle of nowhere. So I guess that's my like reason why we're gonna start with the main story, discussing the stolen evidence in detention. And that's where we're in front of the school in the afternoon, same day. So we're just gonna do that, guys. And then I know that maybe some other episode in the future we'll continue with Mrs. Smith's side story. And do not worry, guys, we will see hers. We'll continue with Jane's as well, and Director Lashley, and then also of course Mrs. Smith and Jane. And anyways, I think this is a good time to like take a break, because we have to wait for like a month for these two as well. So I think this is a good stopping point for the side story, and we're just gonna continue with the main story. So let's see how the story unfolds. After class. Alright, we're all here. Dude, what are we gonna do? Everything we worked so hard for. Was it Xina? Do you know? I think it was Xina. No, it was definitely the police. Maybe it's both. Maybe they're working together. My prototypes? No! Hey, Edward, get a hold of yourself. Fuck, I think they're watching us. They're spying on us. Listen to our every move. I can't, man. This is too much. This is not very cool at all. Yo, little dude, calm your farm. There's only one room for a panic little dude in this group, and I vote for Edward. No, Jacob's right. I think we are screwed. Why and how could this have happened? I guess having our hideout is an unsecured area in the forest wasn't the best move. I swear it was off the grid and hard to find. Aw, man. I definitely made sure of it. There's no way they could have known it was all there. Okay. One step at a time. Let's just go through this together, okay? We take it one question at a time. And we're back to the gray area. Oh man. First things first, who could have possibly done it? It was either Xina or the feds. I say they were both in on it. Okay, so what would there be their motive? I think whoever did it thinks we know too much. We know too much, and if we knew too much, why haven't they taken us instead? If it were the police or the government, wouldn't they have taken us as well as the evidence? Man's got a point. I conclude that it's Xina. The whole thing seems too abnormally done if it were the pigs. Okay. I see what you mean. Okay, at least we're not in trouble by the actual law. For now, we still need to lay low enough. Our enemy is still Xina. This is a good sign. How the fuck is it a good sign, John? If they had to take everything away from us, it means it's because we were on the right track. Let's assume we were on a completely different course and nowhere near solving the meaning of this sex-square existence as well as Xena's motive. Wouldn't they see us as a low threat? This is good. That fucking sucks, but at the same time, it does make sense strategy-wise. They would want us to be circling around chasing our own stupid tails. But because we're on there, it became serious enough to get dirty. I just want my inventions back, man. Okay, let's assume we're 90% sure that Xina did this, and because we're on the right track and unmasking their motives. Now what? As Edward said, we don't got shit on them now. We do. We don't need the physical evidence to know what we know. It's not like we intend to take him to court. That's stupid. Yeah, stupid. Who would think we would do it? Anyway, I'm sorry, Edward. I know your prison machines have been taken as well, but risking to get them back is not worth it. Even my blueprints have to start from scratch all over again. Fuck! Sorry, I just had to let it out. It's all good, dude. Coach Vestum is a heavy sleeper. The only thing we can wake him up is the smell of sweat and kitty. Ew. Okay, but really, what are we gonna do next though? What's our jumping off point? Well, did everyone bring the flyer that Edward told you to bring? The follower of Master Bukaki? What is Bukaki anyways? Got it right here. Yeah, did anyone figure what the fuck the map was? I think it's out of town because I don't recognize that place at all. It looked hella sus to me, so of course I took one for myself. Hopefully it contained a clue. Okay, everyone hand them to me. Let me try some. Excuse me, did I overhear what I thought I overheard? Coach Festum, wake up! You guys are supposed to be quiet in detention, not having a clubhouse party. And what is this I see? Ugh. There's not a lot of things I despise in this world but this. These fake religious groups are trying to recruit young men and women into their evil cults. I want you taking no part in this. Give that to me. But thank you, John. You all have no business dealing with this, Master Bokaki. It's only one you need to follow is our Lord. Follow him and he'll lead you into salvation. Do not be led into detention and let the Lord deliver you from the evil ones. Bless your hearts and sit down and do your time. This is detention, everyone, please. I hate having to use my authoritative voice. Coach? Why? He's not Coach. Okay. I'm sorry, long day, won't happen again. Well, fuck. Language. Oh, who are you kidding, Coach? I know. I guess we'll just, I don't know. If Xina's behind the robbery, then we could assume that hideout is safe, or as safe as anywhere else in town would be for us. I'll give it a sus myself, but you're probably right. We need those flyers back. We'll have to come up with a plan quickly. Quiet! Since I can't catch up on the... What? Catch up on the... Oh, I think he's sleeping. The least everyone can do is shut up. Thank you. After having spent your time in detention. Alright. So, literally no progress to, like, their plan and anything. Damn, dude. Oh, man, the situation kind of sucks for, like, everyone here. Because Edward's stuff has got stolen. Effie got kidnapped to the other world because of our decision. Jacob is just panicking. Cole is just, like, somewhat getting into this group. Friendship group. And I'm assuming that because he's part of the character, I feel like all these characters, hold on, let me just show you the contacts. I'm just having the feeling, guys, that everyone that's involved in this contact list will be related to trying to solve this otherworld crisis. So like Jacob, Effie, I think like these three as well will be involved. The gang girls, Edward's involved, Cole's involved. I feel like Zariah will be involved too, and even Jaden Lunan too. Maybe I'm not sure Hitomi perhaps, because she's like more of a side story character. She didn't really get involved into the other, like the main story as much, except for just being introduced to John by Jacob. And I think that's it. Maybe Deventi said that these two as well might get involved into the main story as well. Who knows? Like I feel like that's how it's gonna go. If that's the case, then we have a lot of story to cover, guys. That's just like a thought I had. So that, or rather the feeling I have that we're getting like all these characters getting involved to like Xina, V, and this other world too as well. So I'm kind of getting invested, guys. I'm getting excited to see where the story takes place. So now it says wait till the 1st of the next month. So we're having a lot of free time essentially, which is cool because we could just visit Mrs. Smith in the afternoon. So and it's still afternoon, so we could do this now, guys. I was gonna wait, but yeah. Alright guys, we're back to our room, and I already know where to go, guys, because I did this off screen, so
In order to visit Mrs. Smith, all you have to do is go to her room because she's not going to be in the kitchen. She's not going to be in the living room watching her dramas, usually in the afternoon. And there's a reason for that because well, because something juicy will happen, and I had to watch ahead off screen because I just wanted to make sure if it's safe for YouTube and Rumble to see. So for those who watching it on YouTube and Rumble, I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to cut the episode here for Mrs. Smith's side story because something juicy does happen. And for those who watching on Patreon, let's continue on with the story. So let's go. You mindlessly lap and suck up all of her juices as she continues to watch till the end of her program. Nothing more, nothing less. For now. And our relationship with Mrs. Smith has increased. So let's just see what's next on the agenda. Now it says sleep at night and wait till the first of the next month, guys. Holy smokes, that's kind of short actually. Did not expect this. I could have probably ended it on the previous episode too, episode 74, I believe. Yeah, I probably could have ended this in episode 74. I don't know. Alright guys, so there's nothing to do for you. Tell me Miss Eloise already finished. Wait for director next week. And yep, so all we could do is sleep. We completed everything so far, and we have to wait till the first of next month. So before we go to sleep, guys, I'm gonna show you the calendar. So when is the first day next month? So holy smokes, guys! See, look at all this. So I might go off screen, guys, to like make sure we're like at the first of the next month. But there's also he told me side story, which we could do. Maybe some Jane or Mrs. Smith side story as well, if we're able to. So yeah, guys, we have a lot of free time here. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I might go off screen and maybe do some stuff off screen where I could like progress many days, and then if there's like a side story that I could complete, like for example, he told me side stories on the 20th of this month, perhaps I could probably do that, and then maybe Director Lashley as well, where she said something about next what do you call it? Next something related to next week. So yeah, guys. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna sleep and see where the story takes us. There you go. All right, let's see our objectives now. So it's a sleep at night with Mrs. Smith again. So there's nothing to do. Holy smokes. Okay, guys. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm not gonna take it off screen, guys. What I'm gonna do is that we're gonna go to the mall because it's a Saturday. Holy smokes. And we're just gonna work 2 shifts, and we're just gonna leave it because the scene is incomplete. All right, then now let's go sleep. Well, that was awesome. Oh. Good morning, honey. How was your sleep? It was amazing. Really? Gosh, you're a lucky one, are you? All the sleeps I ever get is just good. Never mind-blowing. Oh, it definitely was mind-blowing. Am I right? Do you have a fever or something, honey? I'm alright, Mom. I'm totally messing with you, honey. Last night was definitely amazing. You really shot out a big load. A big load to show you how much I love you. That's the sweetest thing anyone has ever said to me. Not really. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a little treat as thank you for what you did to me and for me. I would like to feel your lips on my lips again sometimes. Anytime, Mrs. Smith. I'd be more than happy to treat you right. I love you. I love you too, Mrs. Smith. And there you go, guys. That's the side story for Mrs. Smith. Oh, I'm not sure if I read that line incorrectly, but I hope you guys did enjoy it. So let's see what's the next objective. So now let's talk to Mrs. Smith. So I think we're gonna do what I'm gonna do actually. Is that if there's like a side story we could do, I'm probably gonna go and do that because we have to wait for till the first month anyways. So guys, I think this would be a perfect stopping point to end the episode here, guys, because there's not a lot to do, and I feel like this is a really good place to end. So, ladies and gentlemen, pedestrians from all over the world, this will be the end of part 75. If you want to see more of Town Uncover, hit the notification bell to keep you updated. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help me make more content of this game and maybe other games in the future as well. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy this. Have a lovely and special day. I'll see you all in the next part. Later, everyone.